again, I would like to just speak about what went down today this morning in the meeting room. Today we had a powerful meeting with the group, with the team. Everybody got a chance to speak their mind and what was important to them. And as a team, we decided that we were going to be doing something next week. We're going to create a movement, just to show the people in the state of Arkansas and around the country that we care about the things that's going on in today's society with the police brutality, racial profiling, and things like that. And sometime next week, we'll be doing something huge just to show the people that we care and that we're thinking about them as well. I'm ready to get started.
Bob, you want to lead us off?
You redshirted last year. We heard a lot of good things about you from the coaches and players. What was a redshirt year like for you? How'd that benefit you, and what are your expectations going into this season?
Coming in last year, due to NCAA rules, I had to sit a year, so I ended up using my red shirt. Last year during that time, I just decided that I was going to be the best player I could be, knowing that I couldn't play. So a lot of the times I was on the scout team, giving looks and things of that sort. But my mindset every day was just to come in and, just be the best player I can be and just give the guys a great look, coming into the a game every week. That was my goal.
And it must feel great to get to play after going through that. What are your feelings about it? How hungry are you? What are your expectations?
Oh man, I'm so excited. I can't wait. I've been waiting for this moment for a very long time now, and it's finally here. I get to play with my boy Rakeem Boyd, and it's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a huge one. I'm excited to see what we can do.
Scotty.
Hey, Trelon, just going back to that meeting this morning, I guess before the scrimmage, just what were some of the things that were said or done that kind of moved you or some of the other guys on the team?
With multiple people being from different areas coming together on one team, different people have different perspectives on things. And so just coming together and just hearing from everybody and everybody speaking their mind, I feel like it brought us a lot closer. It was a very powerful meeting. And, we just want to do something good. We want to make sure that people notice that we're doing something good. And we got something for that next week.
Hey, Trelon, I was wondering how today went. Sam said Rakeem had very limited work, so I guess you got a good amount. What do you think of yourself and the rest of the running backs today?
Oh man, today, man, actually, with the running back room, I feel like we did a good job. It wasn't a lot of MAs, missed assignments. It wasn't a lot of missed assignments. I got a touchdown in today, which was good. I broke on a few plays. I feel like I did very good, especially with the pass protection. I feel like I did good with my pass protection today, and just reading the holes, creating a three-way goal, setting up the defenders and things. I feel like I did a real good job. And as a running back room as a whole, I feel like all the running backs did a good job. Dominique Johnson, true freshman, bouncing off tackles. You got Josh Oglesby, the track star, came in, hitting the hole, bursting out, But I feel like we did a good job overall.
Ray.
Hey, Trelon. Coach Traylor actually told me last year you never really shut up talking about football, and Sam Pittman describes you as a hard-nosed man. I mean, can you just what kind of player are you? Are you just like you seem like somebody who just loves football just based on what other people say about you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I've been playing this sport since I was 6. And the game to me, it means everything. It means a lot to me, and I'm willing to give it my all, every play, every down. I'm a team player. And, I'm selfless, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get the W, get the win. They need me to go to receiver, I go to receiver. They need me to play special teams, I go play special teams. I do whatever it takes to get the win, and I think that's what they like about me the most.
Nate.
Yeah, Trelon, you come in your red shirt for one staff, and then they make a coaching change. Were you worried about where am I going to fit if I come to the right place?
When the coaching change happened, I wasn't really worried about if I made a right decision on if I came to the right place, because at the end of the day, I know what I can do on the field. I know what I can produce. I know what I can give to this team, and so coming in with the new coaching staff, my mindset was just to keep doing what I was doing, and that's just playing football. I love the sport, and that's one thing I do. I play ball, and so I wasn't really just worried about the new coaching staff coming in, because I feel like, you know, they was going to notice what I can do on the field.
How quickly did you become comfortable with them, with the new stuff?
Very quickly. Coach Sam Pitman, that's my guy, man. I love him to death. My running back coach, Jimmy Smith, I love him to death. We talk every day. They talk to me every day, call me, make sure I'm straight. And, you know, they just brought us in like a family, man. They love us to death, and they're behind us 100%. And that's what I like about this coaching staff. You know, they want to see everybody succeed, and that's a good thing.
Thanks.
Hutch.
Yeah, Trelon, you mentioned Josh Oglesby. He's a guy that we don't really know much about. He's played ran track the last couple of years. Can you tell that he's had a break from football, and what can you tell us about him?
Oh man, scat back. You know, he get the ball, you know, he's like a rocket. You know, he's gonna shoot out of there. He's very fast, clock like a 10-3 in 100 meters. So, you know, he's a very fast guy. And, you know, I'm just excited to see what he can do when he get the ball in his hands, you know, game one, you know.
All right, round two. Bob?
Trelon, I had a couple, if that's okay. One, obviously Rakeem's a great player, but in the SEC, you know, you really need more than one back. How do you see you guys sharing that load? And then, you know, you came from a league that's not playing right now. Do you have buddies at Arizona State you've talked to, or just kind of how do you feel about the Pac-12 not getting to play?
I actually talked to a good friend of mine, Frank Darby. He plays receiver at Arizona State University, and you know, with their season not going on, you know, he's just trying to stay active. You know, just trying to stay active. I wish they could play, but you know, that's just what it came to. So, you know, he's just trying to stay active, keep working, and try to get ready for the draft. But as far as me and Rakeem Boyd, man, I'm ready. You know, I can't wait to see what we can do. I'm planning on breaking some records. That's our goal. And Rakeem, that's my big bro. You know, I came in, and, you know, ever since I got here, you know, Rakeem, you know, put me under his wing. And, you know, we started hanging out every day. You know, I started learning from him. He learning from me. And it's going to be a very great deal. I think you guys going to like what y'all see comes football season.
Thanks.
You will.
Great.
Yeah, Trelon, I was wondering, you hear around the country all these horror stories and stuff about how coaches have handled some of these discussions that you, like what you guys had today. What has Coach Pitman done that's really stood out to you, and how he's kind of broached these discussions, and how did today's discussion start?
You know, it all started out, you know, in the meeting room. You know, they were speaking about what was going on in today's society, and Coach Pitman, you know, being the man he is, you know, he allows us to be adults. You know, and he always tells us, you know, this is our team, and he's working for us. Like, this is our team, and so, you know, he just gave everybody the opportunity to speak their mind, say what they had to say about what they felt was important, and he just let everybody speak their mind. After that, you know, he got back on the mic, and we all decided that we were going to come up with something next week to create a movement next week to show the people in Arkansas and also around the country that we care about what's going on, and we notice the things that's going on around the world today.
What do you think of that 10-game schedule, all SEC? There's really not going to be any breaks for you guys.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm all in. You know, I'm ready. I'm ready for every opponent. Game one, we got Georgia, and I'm expecting us to go in there and give it all. You know, every game in and game out. You know, it's an all SEC schedule this year, and so we got to bring it every game, and we know that. So we're getting prepared, and I feel like we'll be ready.
Time for a couple more. Scotty?
Hey, Trelon, just kind of a personal question, but what kind of motivates you or drives you? What's your why?
Man, my why is as simple as, you know, my family. You know, I come from a harsh background, you know, not having much, you know, growing up as a young kid. And so every time I step out on the field, I see it as an opportunity, you know, not only as an opportunity to go out there and play the sport I love, but also an opportunity to better my people's life, to better my family life, you know, put my mom in a better situation, my pops in a better situation. And I just keep that in mind every time I step on the field. It's bigger than me, you know. It's bigger than me. I have people depending on me, and I feel like that's truly my motivation, you know. I do it for them.
Last one, Bob.
Trelon, yeah, I hadn't thought about this before, but you and Rakeem are obviously both from the Houston area. Did you guys know each other before you got here, or did he have any impact on you coming to Arkansas?
Before me getting here, I did know of Rakeem Boyd in Houston, Texas. I did know of him. We really weren't that close when we were in Houston together. But as soon as I got here, like the connection, man, it just grew, and it grew every day, you know. So me and Rakeem, we are very close now. When I go home, he come home with me. We go to Houston together. We travel back together. And we even work out, train together when we're out there with the Footwork King or whatnot. You know, just trying to get better in each and every way, just making each other better.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to wrap us up with Trelon. Thanks, Trelon.
Thank y'all.